making money this year.
Entrepreneurs Corner, a show where we share tips on how to grow your business. Join Matthew Oluwasegun Ijabike, also known as MOI, as he engages individuals who are making giant strides in different vocations, taking you through their success story, challenges, and coping mechanism. Entrepreneurs Corner on this station, Melody 107.7 FM on Tuesdays from 3 to 4 p.m. For advert placement, call 0809-511-1077, 0809-511-1077. Entrepreneurs Corner this Tuesday. Don't miss it.
We're making money, we're making money, we're making money this year. We're making money this year. No matter what them do, just be better this year. This year, this year, this year. Odoyin, aso wasire, aso wasayo, aso wasiko konko, eyan filayo, aso wasire. My graduation this year, my promotion this year, this year, this year, this year, my freedom this year, getting married this year, this year, this year, this year, I be my lemo, kole moleo, roko moko, I love you at home.
Of course, when you hear that song, you know it is time for Entrepreneurs Corner in the radio station, Melody 107.7 FM. As usual, today's edition promises to be educative, informative, and entertaining. Entrepreneurs Corner comes your way every Tuesday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., where we share valuable tips on how to grow your business and bring in accomplished entrepreneurs from different legitimate vocations and trades to share their success story, including their challenges and coping mechanisms to encourage others into business ownership. Because for every success, there is a process to it. I am Matthew Oluwasegun Ijabike. As always, you can call me MOI. Of course, the song you heard earlier, Making Money This Year, is from popular Nigerian singer and songwriter Olajuwon Iledare, otherwise known as J1. On Entrepreneurs Corner, we still look forward to your advert placements. It is not enough for you to enjoy the program. It is also necessary that to support us with advert placements. All right, we are live on Facebook at Melody 107.7 FM. All right, as you all know that we always start this program with the first segment, which is the charge, where we look into valuable tips to grow your business. And today we'll be looking at the power of smart pricing. A lot of people are into business and they really do not know how to place the prices, or probably they have issues with smart pricing. And then I had to make some research, and I came up with some points here that some key points I can call it that you can work with in doing what they call smart pricing for your business. And I have it this way: and know your cost. Yes. Now know your profits. Know your market. Don't undervalue yourself. Don't overprice. Create different price levels. Consider quality. Review your prices. Use discounts wisely. Communicate value. Now let me take that one by one. Now you must know your cost. How do you know your cost? You know your cost is what are the amount of money you spent on the business. That is how you get to your cost price. Then whatever is left over is what now your cost expenses also covers the transportation and some other miscellaneous expenses that maybe that goes into the business, like the delivery. That is if you are not charging something separately from the product itself. So the delivery charges still goes to your cost price, and then from there you can now take your profits. Do you get it now? So it is in that, if you still have leftover as your profits, or what you have determined to be your profit, from there you can now know what should be a good price deal for yourself. Then know your market. Understand what customers are willing to pay and what competitors charge. Now there's what they call mass market and the niche market. Now the mass market is what makes you sell the same products in different parts of Lagos at different prices, the same products. For instance, now if you are selling bread to somebody in VI, for instance, on the island, and somebody living in Yara-Ipaja, for instance, you understand? Some people, then it means the way you package it or present it to the person in VI. It's very on the way you package it and present it to the people in Yara-Ipaja. Some people will just tell you they are just after the quantity and not just the quality. Let's have something for the day. But somebody will start saying, is it fluffy? Is it this? Is it that? Making all those demands. That's quality. Then it means that you need to actually present it differently. And of course, when they want it fluffy, it should have a different price. Do you get? Now, don't undervalue yourself. Do you get it now? Your product is not for everybody. As I said before, you've done your market now, and now the kind of labeling you put for your bread in Yara-Ipaja is very for the one you are presenting to the person in VI. And of course, all these things will also amount to what you are charging as your price. Do you get it now? So, cheap pricing is not always the best way to attract customers. Do you get it now? Then don't overprice. Then how do you know the difference between underpricing and overpricing? Now, that takes us back to what I said before. Knowing your mass market differently from your niche market. What I'm selling for 15 naira in what's it called? In Yara-Ipaja. Maybe undervalued if I take it to VI for that same price. So I might have to up my game by calling it 80 naira or 100 naira. Do you get it now? Now the person in Yara-Ipaja may not be able to afford it for 100 naira. So I might have to just say, okay, I'll have it for 50 naira. Do you get it now? So you need to understand your target market. Do you get it now? So now create different price levels. Offer basic, standard, and premium options where appropriate. Do you get it now? Now, consider quality. Now, if I am saying, now because you want to get your customers doesn't mean you should use substandard materials, or you should do something that is less than what they are expecting, because that would amount to lack of integrity. You already told them that, okay, I am charging 100 naira because I want to add such and such quality, and at the end of the day, they don't get it there. Fine, you might get through with it for that first time, but in the long run, you won't keep that customer. That customer will go ahead to somewhere else. Do you get it now? So back up integrity with your price. If it's saying, okay, I'm charging this for 20 naira because of what I want to add to it, let them also get that. Let them get value for their money. Do you get? So price is what people give in exchange for the value that they are getting. So don't just be interested in making money from them. Also be willing to exchange what you are getting from them with the value you are offering. Now, review your prices from time to time. Do you get? As the economy changes, your cost prices or whatever you are spending into the business also changes. So you should also change it. Then you should also explain politely, things have changed, that is why we need to change the price and all that. So you realize it's not the same amount that you buy rice or some other food stuff in the market. That's the ripple effect of the economy is being felt across so many businesses, so it has also affected your business, and so the price has changed. Then communicate value. As much as you are making money from people, please let there still be value in what you are doing. Do you get? If you are selling clothes for people, if you need to cut all the excesses, cut it. Let it be neat. Iron it properly. Do you get? Then for some reasons, pricing is just the amount. I've said this on this platform before. People don't come back to you. People don't give you a job because you know how to do the job. You are not the only one that do that is in that business. You are not the only one that does the job. Do you get it now? So they are not coming to patronize you because you know how to do the job. No, they are coming because of the value. Yes. Okay, when it says by 5 o'clock tomorrow the job will be ready, yes, I get there by 5, it's ready. When it says it's on Friday to be ready, I get there on Friday, it's ready. That's integrity. That's being a man of your word. So that's the value. So do you get? So match your character, match your attitude. So with your pricing. So if he's saying that, okay, to be ready in the next 24 hours, of course, you don't expect him to charge as much as the person who is giving you 5 days. So do you get it now? So let all this. So if all of this is what you should consider in having a good pricing, let me leave you to ponder on that while we take this breather. As I said, we now get into the major business of the day. As my guest is standing by in the studio. You want to know what kind of business we want to talk about today, and the kind of guest it is. You're about to say Ironyota Fujuba. And the taste of the pudding is not. Let me put that in English. The taste of the pudding isn't eaten. Understand? Just wait, relax, sit tight, call your friends, your neighbors, your family members if they are around you. So sit tight, fasten their seatbelts. As I have no doubt in my mind that today's edition of the program is going to really be special. Please stay tuned. It's not Entrepreneur's Corner. I'll be back in a jiffy. Don't go nowhere.
I know this gives a bit. Just vanilla for grace, my G. I say pray for grace. You are not my baby. I want all this money. I want to take the same step where I take last year when I work for me. As I respect that the host bless me with this money. And I am that day. So make you run out for me. If you don't make money, waiting. If you don't mind, you ain't sweating. Now your dress up and you leave every day I'm back on the fence. At the same time, and I thank you Lord, so even when I don't pass, you still give me the talent to give me a pass. When they ring my family, they call.
Alright, that was Wait Till We Gain by Victor A.D. Yes, reminding you that you should not take the same steps that you took last year that don't work for you. As I always say, when from the dailies in the morning, when I take that, when it's my turn to take, any episode of that show, I always say that take says it's time, take. What you have to do quick is a rhyme that I learned while growing up, and that time and tide waits for no man. So the same steps you took since January has not worked for you. Today is the 18th day of August. Son, you say you're a businessman. What have you done to improve your business? You're still having, less than 5 months, or sorry, less than 5 months, yes, to the end of the year. You can still, improve on how you've been doing your things. Well, that's on a lighter note. Now let us face the major business of the day. I said that before we went on break that my guest is standing, by in the studio. And today we are going into the world of Ashoke business. Yes. And our guest, Chief Mrs. Tola Onobanjo, is a trained nurse turned Ashoke expert. A business venture she has been running for up to 3 decades. She has been doing this, with diverse variants of locally woven Ashoke fabrics for events such as weddings, housewarming, and naming ceremonies, and many more. I'm glad to tell you that Chief Mrs. Tola Onobanjo is our guest today on today's edition of Entrepreneur's Corner. Good afternoon, man. Thanks for joining us, ma. Good afternoon, man. Thanks for joining us, ma.
Good afternoon.
All right, ma. I know that it must have taken a lot for you to be here today, despite your busy schedule in your business. So I do not take that for granted. I must say I am immensely grateful for having you as our guest today. Now let's get right to it. Ashoke. Understand? I don't want to believe that everybody knows what Ashoke is. So, but then in your own words, how will you put it?
Ashoke is we call it a ashobile.
Okay, ma. Can you please come closer to the mic?
Call it ashobile.
Okay, ma.
Different from lace.
Okay.
So if you have any occasion to do, you want to dress up, no lace, no any other clothes can beat Ashoke. No how. You may buy lace 2 million and buy Ashoke 500. That's your Ashoke we value than lace. It's Ashobile that is we met it and we are still on it and now we are still getting more. So many styles, so many things.
Okay. Now, you said so many styles. Can you please tell us the kind of Ashoke? There is, the different variants of Ashoke.
Yes. We have Alari. We have Etu.
Okay.
And we have Sonya. Those 3 are the Babasho. The 3. No any kind of color you put on, we go on it. The 3 Ashoke.
Etu. Sanyo and Alari. Okay,
Babasho.
Now, of all these 3, which of them is in high demand?
All.
All?
Yes.
They are in high demand?
Yes.
Okay. Now, quickly, let me just ask this. You are a trained nurse.
Yes.
And you worked for some time. Now, I want to know, at what point in time did you go into Ashoke business? And what was the inspiration?
The Ashoke is from my mother.
Okay.
My mother is selling Ashoke.
Okay.
Ashoke. During my mother's time, when my mother will bring Ashoke, we will be there. She will give us a work to do. Some people will use all this one, arrow.
Okay, dye.
We do something like that. They will put it. Then when it is all right, another person, you may give it to my senior or junior. That come on, just like we are ironing it. We call it Ipopo. Ipopo, we have it. We are all doing it in our house during that time. So that's why I used to it. Then later, I told my mommy that I want to go in Ashoke. She said, okay.
Okay.
Since then, I've been doing it.
Okay, so did you quit your job or you were running it together? I want to understand how.
Together. But later, when everything is moving, I have to leave.
Retire from working, okay.
Yes, I have to leave nursing.
Now, so precisely, how many years have you been doing that?
For now, that I've been doing Ashoke.
Yes, as a business. Differently from what you inherited from your mother. But when you now started as a business on your own, when did you start precisely?
More than 30 years.
More than 30 years.
Yes.
All right. Now, at the time you started,
yes,
you were already married.
Yes.
Now, what was your husband's reaction to it?
My husband liked it.
Or he supported you?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let me ask now, basically, how much did you start with when you started the business?
You mean the money I have?
Yes,
or
to start.
what I'm selling?
No, to start. How much did you use to start the Ashoke business?
And the Ashok is business. It's not that you use money to start.
Really?
So, I have my money, but it's the customer will bring money.
Oh.
Yeah, when they book, you charge them, then you collect your money. You may collect half.
Okay,
I may
okay.
add my money to finish it and collect
so I don't necessarily have to have samples to start Ashoke business. I can just start collecting money from them to now move the Ashoke for them.
They
Samples.
will have there is sample down.
Okay.
But, then when I collect money, then I give it to
Now,
weaver.
are you the one that weave them, or you have people weaving for you?
I have people weaving.
But you can weave for you know how to weave.
It's not my work.
Okay, you don't know how to
I'm a
weave.
woman.
Okay.
Because of my back.
Okay. But you have people that you have employed
Yes.
that does the job for you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now you say it's the money that they bring that is in starting.
Yes.
Okay, now, so far since you have been bringing people along to actually do the job, has there been any instance in which you got people enrolled to learn?
Well, some people, some ladies, they came the other time, but they did. But you know, I will just explain to them how they will do it,
Okay.
how they do it. Then when they gain it like that, they will just.
Okay.
And so many
What I want to understand is
are
this:
taken from.
are you the one that get the materials, as in the yarn, the thread that is used for weaving, or you just get people to weave it for you?
Yes, I will give my weaver. They are the one to buy the thread.
Okay.
They know the thread they will buy.
Mm.
So they will buy the thread, they will charge. We will give them their money.
Okay. Now, okay, for people who are listening to you right now and they are interested in this kind of business, I want to ask you, how have you, I mean, what marketing strategies have you been putting in place to get your customers?
Anyway, when customer comes to me and buy things from me, they always bring more customer.
Referral.
Because of my work is very good, it's not cost.
Mm.
Some people come to my shop and pack and go and resell.
Okay. Well, at the time you started, did you start with a shop?
Yes.
Is that with the shop from the onset?
Yes.
Is that with the shop from the onset?
Yes.
Okay, because some people now, okay, now let's look at it this way. Let's say someone like me now, or somebody listening to me right now, who has no idea and is very interested in this business and wants to learn. How long do you think it will take for the person to learn?
Well, within 3 months.
3 months.
We catch up.
And learn Etsu, Sonyo, Alari.
You know they are going to weave it
Yes.
for the person, not the person that will weave it. If you want to be weaving, you can go and learn from the weaver.
Okay.
That's another one. But it's not work of a
Woman.
because of back.
Really? Okay. So now for 3 months one can learn. Okay,
Yes.
so for people who have been training, do you have an idea of how much they've been charging to train people?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. All right, it's still Entrepreneurs Corner Melody 107.7 FM, and my guest is still Chief Tola Onabanjo, and she's been taking us through how she started her business, in Ashoke. And don't forget, she is a certified member of the Association of Nurses. She is a trained nurse, but then she had to quit nursing and face this business squarely. And she also told us that it was a business that she actually inherited from her mother, and then it's because she still has passion for it, and she's still in the business till today. I'll be taking this short break. After this time out, Entrepreneurs Corner continues. Please stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
On the other side, that's what I thought before I took the ride. I burned my bridges so I never look back.
Alright, this is your television Melody 107.7 FM and it's still Entrepreneurs Corner, which comes your way every Tuesday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is the time. And I am MOI still on the show here, and I'm engaging our guest today, who is an Ashoke expert. She has been running this business for up to 30 years. And I mean, from the look of things, she's enjoying the business and she's not thinking of quitting anytime soon. Of course, the studio line is still open, 0906-201-1077. Again, 0906-201-1077. 0704-800-1077. Again, 0704-800-1077. We are also live on Facebook in case you have any messages to drop. We will attend to it there. And the number I called earlier, the first one, is a WhatsApp line. You can drop your messages 0906-201-1077 in case you have any questions to ask our guest. And it will gladden my heart one day when somebody will tell me that they got better in their business as a result of listening to this program, Entrepreneurs Corner, or that they became business owners as a result of listening to this program. We are still open to advert placement on this show, Entrepreneurs Corner, which comes your way 3 p.m. every Tuesday. All right, Ma, thanks for still being with us in the studio. Now, I want to ask that how much does it cost to make a bundle of Ashoke?
Depends on the one you choose.
Okay, if I'm choosing Alari, for instance.
And that's Yoruba. Alari is a bit. I can do Alari for you 20,000.
20,000 for a bundle?
Yes.
Now, in a bundle, how many yards do you have in a bundle?
I have 8.
8 yards?
Yes.
Okay, so what can 8 yards do?
Ipele and Ibon for women.
Okay, Ipele and Ibon.
And
cap for man.
Yes.
Within one
bundle.
One bundle.
Yes.
So if I'm doing Toketile, Agbada, Danshiki, Shokoto, and cap, how much will that cost?
4.
Okay, I'll have to use 4.
Yes, 4 bundles.
4 bundles. So I should be looking at 80,000 naira for Larry.
Yes.
Okay, so if I'm doing for Sonyo, how much will that cost for a bundle? It's still the same range.
And Etu.
And Etu.
Those are the Yoruba cloths.
Clothes. Okay. All right. Now, I want to ask. You mentioned that that this business is something that you watched your mother doing. Did it strike your mind at any time in your childhood that this is a business that you want to continue?
No.
When you were growing up?
No.
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 So it was just something that came up at some point in time in your career.
I like Ashoke.
Mm.
When my mommy bring Ashoke to the house, I always say, "Mommy, I like this, give me. Mommy, I like this, give me." So I like Ashoke. That is why I'm in it. Even my senior sister didn't like Ashoke. When her father died, when I used one Ashoke to mortuary, my sister ran to my mommy. The type of tola that she used, "Mommy, give me, give me." So I said, that's the advantage. If you like it, you will not say that to your mommy. You will have it at home. So me, I like Ashoke from beginning.
Okay, now, you said you run a shop. Now, beyond people coming to your shop, have you explored the social media space in getting to attract more customers?
Well, no, but customers are always bring customer for me. They will come to me, they will say that the same Ashoke is very good, and when they get to the shop, say, why am I go far? All what I want is here.
Okay.
So that's why I have customer.
Have you had situations in which we want to use Ashoke for what's today's date? Today's date is 18th of August. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to say and on the 5th of September.
Yes.
We want to use let's say we want 100 bundles of Ashoke.
We will produce.
Then some people also came again and they want 100 bundles of 150 bundles of Ashoke for that same date.
Yes.
Now you have like 4 orders. How will you cope with it?
I will cope. I have weaver.
You have enough weavers to do that.
Yes.
So have you had situations where you had to deal with difficult customers?
No, they are all
Friendly
friendly.
and polite.
Majority of my customers now we are friends. Some people will come to me and book. When they are coming, they may buy onions or they say, "Mommy, I don't know them." But majority of my friends, they are customers. They are my friends today.
Friends today.
Yes.
Now, I also learned that these days people are now exploring. I mean, they're not using machine to weave ashoke. Are you considering, exploring that method as well?
It's the same machine. We call it machine. What they are using.
Okay, let me put it this way: as in modernized machines. Let me not say the manual machines anymore. They now use like mechanized machines now to weave ashoke. Are you considering, exploring that as well?
That they introduce. We have this ashoke in pieces. We do another one like.
Yeah, it's okay. Yes, so for like fabric.
That machine again.
Okay. Okay. Now, so since you've been doing this for 30 years, can I ask what challenges have you had at all on this business?
I don't have any challenge.
You've not had any challenge. Kò tí sí ìpèníjà kankan rárá tó jẹyọ lórí ẹ̀. Okay. Now.
Because when they book, when they want to use, I don't disappoint. I don't disappoint. So they always like me and come to me. So there's nobody that I quarrel or clinical.
Now, when you started 30 years ago and compare with now 2026, you will agree with me that there has been an improvement. Well, so for some of you that are watching via our social media platform, Facebook, Melody 107.7 FM, you will see some of the ashoke made by Mama, on display, and she has them in different the Etsu, the Sonyo, the Alari. Even in the studio, she's cladded in ashoke. To actually buttress the point that she actually likes ashoke. And for me too, if you see me, you see that I'm wearing ashoke. You understand? I always say that you should carry your business on your head, and that's the thing. That's her brand, and she's promoting her brand wherever she goes. Now, I'm saying that when you started 30 years ago, compared with now, there are different designs now. What they now wear as ashoke cannot be compared with what they use then. Even the kind of dye they use now is not the same as then. The kind of thread or loom they use, yarn they use now is not the same as then. And I want to ask you, how do you keep up with the trend and new designs?
Anyway, customers at times they bring design.
Okay.
At times they come to my shop, we will design. We will design there. And we make it.
And you make it just right there. Okay, so you've been leveraging on people's demands to actually improve on yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to ask, anyone looking at you now, that you are elderly. Now, is there any of your children that has picked interest in this business?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So is any of them also?
And he's a man.
Okay, so it's also weaving.
Well, no, it's not weaving. It's doing it.
Okay.
When they ask, we do it for them. So we ask my weavers to do it. She's a business admin from Unilag. So they add it to the work. When they book, that one know how to. That their own is higher level.
Higher level. Okay. So now you've been doing this for 30 years. I want to ask, what has been your driving force? What has been your motivation? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń tì í ní ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ tó yẹ pé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa lọ tó jẹ́ bí kò yá fún yín?
Tó ń tì
í lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ yìí o kẹ́ máa ṣe lọ.
N tó ń dùn mọ́ mi níbẹ̀ tó ní kí n máa ṣe lọ. I've told you, all my customers, they are my friend. They love my job. And when I design for them, they really love it.
Okay, so
they book from abroad, US, we just deliver everywhere, sir.
Okay, so basically
not only Nigeria, I'm doing ashoke for.
Okay, so basically, what you are saying is that customer satisfaction is what motivates you most.
Yes.
Okay. Now, there are so many women, even younger than you, now that are not doing anything. They're not into business. They're not doing anything. They just depend on what their husband gives them. I mean, what do you have to say? What do you have to say about it?
You should not depend on man. Me, I don't depend on man. Up to this moment, when I want to marry, I'm telling my colleagues that me, I can tell you know, we nurses, when we are free, we normally discuss.
Okay.
We say, be a month later.
Okay.
I say, me, I can have 6 children. Without man, I will take care of my children. You know, as a woman, you must carry yourself. You shouldn't let man useless you, or you are waiting for their money. To me today, if my husband give me money to buy something, you just add it, because when I get to market, I buy what I need, what I like.
But then
he may give me 2 naira, I may use 10 naira. Me, I don't mind. I will buy what I like. So for children of nowadays waiting for man, they are wasting their time. You have to work, get your money. If your husband give you, that's maybe
Addition.
Addition. So you shouldn't rely on man. Me, I don't rely on man. Even my children, I don't wait for husband. When she bring them, that's my own life.
Now, this statement you made now, some men are listening to you now, and they'll see that as being an arrogant word, because some men don't want women, you know, who are independent, who are high flyers, who are hardworking, who will not have to always, demand things from them before they can spend. So, what do you have to say to such men?
It's not good.
That will never allow their wives to work.
It's not good. They are punishing the wife. Any small thing, you know, they will punish the wife. They are punishing them. How can you say, it's when my husband comes back, I will give you money? Can you get me? It's when my husband comes back, I will do this. You may do it at times. I spend money. I will tell my husband will return it for me. So I've done what I want to. I'm not waiting for man. That's my own.
Well,
that arrogance. That, you know, I'm from Ondo. I don't. You know, Ondo people. We are here. We are hardworking. We don't wait for somebody. So me, in my own life, some of my friends may wait for their husband. Me, I'm not waiting for any man. And I'm not waiting for any children. When they give me, good. So as they marry, they do say, I'm still spending for them. So far I have it. That's my own life. I don't wait for people.
Well. So far, I'm still entrepreneurs corner on your download station, Melody 107.7 FM. I've now been engaging Chief Tola Onobanjo, and she is a trained nurse turned Ashoke expert. And she's saying that she's an independent woman, whether her husband gives her and doesn't give her, that she can, fend for herself. And he said that she's not saying that people should not collect money from her husband. You get that's not the inference from her statements. She's trying to say that even when your husband gives you, it should be an addition. You should also you are a human being for yourself, and you should have something that is a goal that you are working towards, that you can achieve things for yourself as a woman. And she's also saying that for a man too, please also allow your wives to fly, allow them to grow, allow them to fulfill, and achieve their aims. Do you get it? So that is what she's saying, and she's also telling us that she has a son who has also picked interest in this business, and she's saying that I was asking her how she has been keeping with the trend and everything. He said she's keeping with the trend because people are still coming with their specifics, coming with their demands, their orders. They actually make a certain specification, is what I want and everything, and she works with that. Even right in her shop, she gets the weavers to follow the instructions of the customer and actually do it to the specification of the customer. All right, the studio line is still open, as I mentioned before, 0906 201 1077. Again, 0906 201 1077 or 0704 800 1077. 0704 800 1077. I'll take this breath after this time out. Entrepreneurs Corner continues. Please stay tuned.
More music at LagosLoaded.com.
Body double your work. Anything where you want to, you get them if you want. Stop living playground. Oh, no, be too doy. Sikat no be tiger. Monkey I don't see him pass. Monkey, what can no be for monkey? What can be the big dog? Why don't you call it? Monkey, what me the much? Monkey, what a good to feature over the feature. Monkey, say you want expensive shit, but when my buy away easy, you way you never amount. Over my buy one brother, you go run down my run down, but if you double your hustle, let yourself stop living a plan. Oh, no be too doy, no be tiger. I don't see him pass. Monkey, what can no be for monkey? What can be the big dog? Why don't you call it? Monkey, what me the bad much?
Did you hear what Adekule's Gold is saying? Say she work. Say Tekpa Moshe. Yes. Work while you work, play while you play. To be useful and happy, this is the way. This is a rhyme, or should I say, a saying I learned from my principal back in secondary school. Then Mrs. C.A. Duroishola, wherever she is. May God continue to bless her. All right. So Adekule Gold is saying you should work, and you see there is dignity in enjoying the money that you worked for. Yes, there is dignity in enjoying the money that you work for. I'm as much as I like money, but I also like it being made legitimately. Do you get made legitimately? Understand? And let's not be like I'm repeating myself, but let me just say it anyway. After all, it's relevant to our Entrepreneur's Corner. The youngsters have a saying: "Aiki banza, ya fizama banza." What does that mean? Idle work is better than, useless work is better than useless idleness. Do you get what that is? Useless work is better than useless idleness. So please get something doing. And it's not enough for you to pray and believe in God and have faith and all that. But then, let's, the rain that God, is showering from heaven, let it meet you planting something. Do you get? My mommy will always say that, everybody wants to enjoy. Yes, that's good, but then also do the work when it is necessary. Okay, I still have our guest in the studio, Chief Tola Onobanjo, and let me always mention the background that she's a trained nurse turned Ashoke expert, and then I don't know if she carries nursing into Ashoke making anyway, but then she's she's been taking us through her journey into the Ashoke business, and so far how she has been faring in that business. Okay, Ma, thanks for being with us in the studio. Now let me ask you, where do you see this Ashoke business in the next 10 years?
Ashoke business is moving. It's going higher.
In the next 10 years?
It's the next 10 years. Some people came to my shop. They buy pieces. Pieces of Ashoke. Maybe the pieces is like different. They use it for trouser. On Sunday, I saw one woman wearing clothes. The white is the background, but when I look at it, it's pieces of Ashoke they attached to it.
A pic.
To the party. Black, red, everything, on top of. It's really moving. It's going higher. Okay, now. Okay, so far, in the last 30 years, what has been your achievement that you can say, okay, let me show you into my mission? Well, I thank my God. At least I have my house.
That you built yourself?
Yes.
Through Ashoke business?
I have tenants.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then I help my children. No, I don't say that. Shebi, oti yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ kó fún mi lówó. I'm not like that. I help my children. That's my. I help people that need help. I train some children. I don't know them. Put them in the school. Do this and that.
You see what I said about carrying a nursing skill into her business now. Now she's also still taking care of other children that are not her children, okay?
Yes. There is one they brought for me. They say, what class are you? Say, just finish primary 6. I say, this one is my grandchild. What do you want to do? Tell me. Can you go to school? I say, yes. I say, yeah. And I put her, he finished GSS, he continued senior class. I don't know them. Just help.
All of this with your proceeds from this business. All right. Okay, so now, in what ways would you want the government to support entrepreneurs? In what ways would you want the government to support business owners?
Government. The only thing is that they should make everything easy in Nigeria.
An enabling environment.
Now, if you want to buy Gary, if you want to buy they will tell you that when you say, why is it cost? They will say because of transport. It is transport. They act with not that food that is too cost. So government, at least, she should help us on that transport. That's
Transportation.
when transportation, wherever you go, whatever business you do, and they should give us light, electricity.
Okay.
That will help business.
You don't want financial support for entrepreneurs, for business owners from government?
Well, as I told you, what we are doing is the customer will bring their money.
Okay.
For me, I have my money that we join.
Okay.
If I'm to use 100,000 and customer bring 500, me, I don't have to do money. I finish, so I don't. When you are doing your work, all this thing, I don't think there is fine barrier in that one.
All right, Chief Mrs. Tola Onabanjo, CEO Tola Rex Ashoki. Thanks for being our guest today on Entrepreneurs Corner, and I wish you continued success in your business ventures. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you.
All right, that's the best we can take. All right, that's the much we can take on today's edition of Entrepreneurs Corner on your Daily radio station, Melody 107.7 FM. I must say I enjoyed myself. I don't know if you did as well. I've learned a lot of things that she's been able to mention to us that even as a woman, you can achieve things for yourself. Even as a man, too, that you should not feel threatened by your wife's success. Understand? Still allow them to achieve their aims, for them to actually fulfill, their own destiny, in a way. So I've also learned the fact that you can also, you should not undermine the business you actually see your parents doing. It can actually make way for you in the future. Well, in case you missed any part of today's show, you can go back to our Facebook page at Melody 107.7 FM. And we still look forward to your advert placements on this program, Entrepreneurs Corner. And to do that, the number you can reach out to is 0807 292 4393. 0807 292 4393. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who contributed to the success of today's show. From the engineering section, we have Engineer Matthew Forishe. Thank you very much, sir. Production team, I have Eriolua Timothy and his team. Of course, we have Mohammed Awal, who has been our studio manager. Thank you very much. And to my friends in the studio, I have Mary Ann Ogundele Omotara Boba. I also have Mary Ann Oyebade. I have Anna, I have Anna Agbomabi. I also have Anna Osobu. I also have Treasure Owadimbola. I have Benjamin Jesupenami Mono. Thanks for your support in the studio. And of course, you, my listener, without you, they cannot be Entrepreneurs Corner. Let's make it a date with this show. Next week, Tuesday, 3 p.m. is the time. Till then, this is MOI saying, keep winning, keep learning, keep winning. See you at the top.
money. We making money this year. We making money this year.